ClassLink is a software that helps students log in more successfully and more easily using a single sign-on service. When using it in your classroom, we can push out apps to your students and it will allow them to log in easily to those apps through ClassLink. To get to ClassLink, you can do multiple things, but the easiest way is to go to MelNAP Schools, navigate to Staff, and click on ClassLink. You can also type in this URL, launchpad.classlink.com/melnap. And as you can see, I've saved it as one of my links on my bookmarks bar for easy access. Once here, you type in your normal username and your password that you use to log into Google, that you use to log in to your computer, and you hit sign in. Now, let's say you have to change your password because it's been 90 days. You'll need to go to password.melnapschools.com to first update your password, and then you will be able to log in to ClassLink. So just know that if it's been 90 days, ClassLink will not let you log in. Also, if you accidentally type in the wrong password 3 times, it is going to time you out for 10 minutes. So take a 10-minute break and come back. It may say contact your administrator, but that's not the case. There's nothing we can do. You simply have to type in your correct password. Again, if you don't remember the correct password, you'll need to update your password here before you can log in here. Also, if you don't remember your old password, then you'll need to email one of us and we'll be able to take care of that for you. So once you click sign in, it's going to take you to your Launchpad. And this is exactly what students are going to see as well. Now, when you are here, there are several features that I want you to be aware of. Up here at the top, there is an app library. When you click the plus button, there are 2 sets of libraries. One is the all apps, and so there are over 7,000 apps that ClassLink has already linked to its program. You simply click, let's say I want the 123 RF on my particular Launchpad, so that I'm not pushing this out to my students. It's simply for me. I will click add, and then when I exit out of here, it's going to be here on my Launchpad. If I don't want it anymore, I'll simply click right click and click remove app. And now it is going away. I can always re-add it. So let's go back up here to the apps library and we'll go to the MelNAP library. So these are apps that we have pushed out to you district-wide. Some of them are, while they say remove, you're actually not going to be able to remove these because you can see here it's locked, so we won't be able to remove them. But some of them for easy access, for example, Code Studio, Epic, Flipgrid, all of these are available for you to add to your classroom, and these are ones that we have curated ahead of time for you. So for example, if I wanted to add Google Calendar, just the same way I would do in my all apps, I'd simply click add. Let's just pretend, for example, that Flipgrid is not in the all apps and it's not in the MelNAP library. I can come up here and I can go to add app. Now, this is not going to be a single sign-on. It's simply going to be a web link that I click on and it will take me to Flipgrid for my viewing pleasure. So if I type in Flipgrid, you can see that it's saying, hey, we already have this. And then I type in flipgrid.com. I can then select an icon, and it may be that the icon is here, then maybe that the icon is not, so I can select this icon, and then I simply click Add App, and it has shown up here down at the bottom. So when I click on, for example, my Google Drive app, that's already been pushed out to me by the district, it's going to say working its magic, and then it's going to automatically sign me into Google Drive and I'll be good to go. When I click on, and you can see here it opened a new tab. When I click on Edmentum Courseware Exact Path, I'm going to click here. Now I don't have an account for this, so it's not going to give me one, but it will log you in automatically for this. So there's various capabilities with each app that you see here. Some of them will allow you to directly log in and automatically sign in when you click on the app. Others will require you to sign in one time, and then it acts as a password locker for your app. For example, here, if I click here, it may ask me for my ID or username, and so once it could say, would you like to save your password? And so this is ClassLink asking me, so you can save your password for this application to auto log in next time. And so I will type it in. I will type this in, save, and then it's going to log me in automatically. Oh, but I have the wrong username or password that I entered. So I need to go back and I need to, so now when I click on here, it's going to say making magic happen. Normally it would log me in, but oops, I logged in with the wrong username and password. Now I can go back to this Frontline Absence Manager, right click over it, and click Edit Password. Here you can see my default. I'll click here, and then I can put in the password that it should be. Now, students see exactly the same Launchpad template as you see. However, some of their apps will be a lot different depending on if you have requested us to push apps out to them. So, for example, if you are an elementary school teacher in kindergarten and first grade, we have those students already with the correct apps that they need because we've worked with those teachers to push out the correct apps. Other teachers in the district, if there's an app that you would like us to push out, please email one of us. So you can email Carrie, myself, Teresa Sharkey, Angela Webster, or Kaylin Bullock, and we can push those apps out for you to make it easy for your students to access this information. Importantly, if you are a middle or high school teacher, we need to know what classes require what apps. So please be very specific in the apps that you are requesting. If you say I need it for all my classes, we don't know what classes you're teaching. So we need to know the class names and grade levels that you will be teaching. Otherwise, we are always happy to work with you. If you have additional questions on how to use ClassLink, we are here to help.